Hey guys, Tim Marshall with Defense Mechanisms. I want to take a few minutes today to talk about our new collapsible wire breaching tools. This is something that we've been working on for a long time in collaboration with our mentor, Joe Weyer from Alliance Police Training. He's designed some years ago some really awesome collapsible breaching tools, and this is just kind of the next evolution in that tool design. I want to just kind of talk through some of the cool updates today and just some basics on how to use these tools. First, a couple of the updates. One of the things that some of these breaching tools in the past have suffered from is some rusting, and so we switched all the components over for the shaft and the heads to stainless steel. This is going to prevent rusting and allow a lot longer service life, a lot longer time between cleanings. The other thing that you'll notice is that we have continuous head here. On the previous generations of tools, there's a hole where the shaft would be pressed in, and there'd be a little gap, and the head would get kind of banged up around that hole. And we've gone with a blind hole on these tools, so the shaft is pressed in, but not all the way, and so the head's still solid. It gives us a continuous striking surface for when we're using this tool in a ramming mode. So it's a continuous surface. The tool is going to last longer. It's not going to get chipped up, banged up. The other thing you'll notice is it's really hard to find the pin on this. These tools are blind pins, so they're pressed. It's a blind hole, it's pressed, it's drilled, and it's pinned, and then it's welded and blended. And so it's really hard to find the pin on these. These tools are never coming apart. The shaft is pressed into the head, the pin is pressed into the shaft, the pin is welded to the head, and the pin is blended. So the tools are very robust, they're very durable. We've also added a little bit of length to the shaft, so when you drop the tool, it won't crush your finger if you're a moron and you have your thumb on top. It won't crush it. We've also added a rounded end cap. If you use our breaching tool holder, this makes it a lot easier to insert very easily into the breaching tool holder. But realistically, the rest of these are collapsible breaching tools like you guys have always seen, with maybe the most notable point about these being our price point. We found a really incredible manufacturing partner who can make these at a price that is just unseen on the market. You know, we're seeing prices well over $600 for a lot of breaching tools out there, and we're coming in, you can buy a set of our tools for $800 MSRP. Agency or individual officer pricing is even better than that. So that's just kind of the rough overview, some basic how-to stuff with both of these tools. We see people sometimes struggle with how to extend and collapse the tools. It's just a twist collar, so right now it's unlocked, and people try to get it to come out, and man, gravity's a thing. I know a lot of you guys are cops, but if you go down, it goes down. And you tighten it up, it's locked in. In this configuration with the hammer or the pry extended, we don't want to be ramming with the tool extended. We want to be swinging with the tool extended. This is if we have to do break and rakes, or we're going to set the pry into a door, we're going to extend it to do that. But if we're going to use it as to set, we're going to set the pry with the hammer will be collapsed, the pry will be extended. If we're going to use it as a makeshift ram, we're going to collapse the tool to do that. It comes out. If we want to collapse it, we open it when it's up, right? We let gravity do the work for us. Really, there's not a lot to it. They're heavy and they smash things. They will help you gain entry when time is of the essence. We've already had these used on some wellness checks where people were having medical emergencies. We've already had SWAT use these on felony warrant entries, and what you will find is that these tools are robust. They're going to hold up to your use, while also maybe being a little more affordable than what else is on the market. If you guys have any questions about the Weyer Collapsible Breaching tools, any of our other products, or you guys have ideas for products that we could do that would help solve problems you're having on your job, please reach out, contact that Defense Mechanisms through any of our social channels. We'd love to hear from you guys. You guys drive a lot of what we do. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure I'll see you on the next one.